Sometimes being a carer is bloody hard. It is so hard. It's not an easy life. And we've got a 19-year-old son, as you'll see on other videos. Um, I love him to death. He's my little angel. He's my little boy. But sometimes, you know, especially when he's having a lot of behaviours, which he does have. He rips his clothes, he bites himself, punches himself, a lot of self-harm. At the minute, since he's left school, his behaviours have, like, tripled. Screeching a lot, shouting a lot, saying the same things, asking for food over and over again. He's been thrown out of 2 respites now. The second one just recently. He's broke all the stuff in there, scared all the service users. Yeah, it's all good fun. Ripped his teddy, which we'd only just bought him. Oh, poor Ted. Bit the bully with his nose. Yeah, that's what's inside a Ted. So, yeah. How do people cope with this? Because, I mean, he's an adult now. There's not much more services out there for his height of disabilities. He is severely, severely mentally disabled. He's got the mental age of a 2-year-old. He understands pretty much nothing of what's said to him. He can't communicate properly. Most of his communication is echolalia. And I get that he's got anxieties and stressed and, you know, but it doesn't help. It doesn't help us. So just let me know how you all cope with it, because at the minute I'm finding it really hard, really difficult. And I love him to death. He's my angel. He's my little angel. You know, he's my boy. But I just, yeah, he's gone out for 10 minutes with his dad, just to give me a breather, because I'm like pulling my hair out here like, you know, what am I going to do? Little Miss Busy. Little Miss Busy. Coffee break. Chill out. Relax. 10 minutes peace and quiet. 10 minutes is not a lot, but it's enough to just calm your brain down, which is what you need sometimes, you know, because 24/7 is hard. It is hard. I mean, at the minute we're going down now the route of medicating them. Don't like to medicate him. I really have never liked to medicate him. We've put up with all his behaviours for so many years. Like I said, he's mental age of 2, so doesn't understand a lot. The screeching is getting to us. If he didn't do the screeching, we'd probably cope a lot better, but the screeching's just getting out of hand. It's all day, every day, and when you're listening to it, and we only live in a small area, it's not a big house, so no matter where we go, well, it's a bungalow actually, no matter where we go, it's always the same. We can hear them no matter where we are. So we're looking to do his outside play area, get that up and running. Once that's up and running, we're hoping that that calms him down a bit, calms his behaviours down a bit. But at the minute, it's just, where do you go with it? You know, there's not many places out there. And with his mental capacity, even going into supported living, he wouldn't cope. And they wouldn't cope with him, and we know this. He just wouldn't cope. We've spoke at length about it. And they seem to like them in supported living. They really do. Like I said, there's not much out there. I mean, we could get people in to take him out of a day, but it's trusting people to take him out of a day, because he's so flitty and will just, at the snap of a finger, just take off. And do whatever he does, annoy people or, hate somebody even, hate himself, and it's having that trust as well in someone being able to and capable enough, because he's over 6 foot as well. He's a big lad. He's not small. He's a huge, big lad, and he's strong with it. So we're just, I don't know. I got brain freeze today. My brain's just all exploding today. And I'm just having a pretty crappy day, really. Thank God I got this 10 minutes peace and quiet. I thought, right, I'll make this quick video and see how everyone else does deals with this. How do you deal with just having that constant screeching, shouting, 24/7, all day, every day? Doesn't matter what we put on for him. His iPads, he breaks. He's broken 2 of them over the last few weeks. And now he's on an old one, which he hates, absolutely hates, because all he likes to do is just flick through YouTube. And that's it. He just flicks video after video after video in YouTube, and that's it. I feel older than what I am. I really do. I mean, I'm 57 now, but by God, I feel like a bloody 100 today. I'm telling you, it's yeah. It's not a good day. It's just not a good day at all. I just enjoying the peace and quiet and the chill time. What do you do when you've got a destructive son who doesn't understand anything, who doesn't realise that actually mum and dad have just about had enough just for today, and can you just calm down a little bit? Doesn't get it, doesn't understand it, so what do? You're stuck. You're just constantly stuck. I mean, even when we go out for an hour and we have to come back home again, because if we go and visit, like, his 2 brothers or his sister, within an hour, he's had enough. He's had their food, he's had their drinks, and he wants to come home. If we go anywhere, he wants to come home. And when he's at home, he doesn't want to be at home. So I really need this play area up and running for him. It's so needed up and running. I mean, we've done a year in this bungalow now, and we were hoping that was one of the first things, but then Universal Credit bloody hit us, and all the rigmarole with that. Yeah, it's not a fun one to do, especially when your son leaves school. 4 months wait for him to get his health assessment. And even though he's severely disabled, he still has to go for the interview. Well, not so much go, but they did it over the phone for us. There's no point in taking them. What's the point in them going? It's not going to do them any good. They'll take one look at him and go, okay, yeah, you've passed. There you go. Do it over the phone. Funny, because they asked to talk to him. And his biggest answer to everything is yes, 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 yes. Doesn't understand what the hell's been said to him. It's just yes to everything. So anyway, little Monio done. Feeling better now. Got that off my chest. Sometimes it's good to put it out there and just talk it out. And this YouTube video is, take no notes of it. It's just me just airing my views, airing my grievances. And now I'll give my son a big hug when he gets home. Just so he knows he's still loved. Oh, God. Well, let me know down in the comments how yous all fare with this, because it's hard. It is damned hard, Worst is, and this is really grinds at me, is when you're on Universal Credit, well, actually, when you're on any of the benefits, really, you get your carer's allowance, and then they take it off you. Yeah, so you lose it in your universal credit, like your basic pay. They take it out of your basic pay, but you could still get your basic pay, universal credit, get carer's allowance, even though it's been removed from the basic pay, still get your carer's allowance and still go out and work and not lose anything. But if you're doing a job of caring for one of your loved ones, you lose that carer's allowance out of your basic pay. But you can go and do a job. Okay. Isn't being a carer like doing a full-time job? So if it's like doing a full-time job, because this is more than full-time, this is 24 hours a day, 7 days a bloody week. It's over a full-time job, more than what anybody would be working on a full-time job. And yet, the carers that we get, we lose. So why? Just why? Why are we losing it? We can't go out and work. I would love to go out and get a job. I'm a bloody psychologist. I would love to go out and get a job. I would love to be able to go to work. But I can't, because 24/7 caring all day, every day. Don't get a break from it. Can't send my son on holiday, can't go on holiday myself. 24/7. And carer's allowance you lose out of your universal credit. Make it make sense, please. Just make it make sense, because it makes no sense. I can claim a universal credit, I can claim my carer's allowance, I'll have my carer's allowance removed from my universal credit, but I can then go and get a job and earn more money and not lose any of the carer's allowance I've got or the universal credit that I've got left after the carer's allowance has been taken out of it. I can then go and get a job and earn some money, some more money on top of my carer's allowance. So, no, it doesn't make sense. Caring is a full-time job. It should be classed as a full-time job, and it should not be removed from your universal credit. Universal credit is basic pay. Carer's allowance is very basic pay. Very basic pay. So, moaning and groaning all done. Just let me know how you all cope with this, how you all deal with it, with the 19-year-old with mental age of 2 who understands nothing. No dangers, no nothing. Doesn't even understand conversations. So, it's all good fun. And he's very limited as well, because he doesn't play with toys. I wish he did, but he doesn't. The most he likes is sand, water, trampoline, and slide. And that's what we've got to build now. I was hoping to have it done already, but nope. Thank you, Universal Credit, for messing us up and everything else. So, good one. Right, anyway, lovelies, speak to you all soon. Let me know in the comments. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. But let me know in the comments how yous are all doing this, how yous are coping with this, especially with winter rolling in now. And we all know, especially with people who have chest problems, who are disabled, have a lot of chest problems, they know that they can't go out a lot in the winter. How do yous all cope with this? Because it's bloody hard. See you soon on the next one. Bye for now. Love yous all.